guys, it's Deb. Welcome to part 28 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. In our very last episode, we learned that Carson and his girlfriend April are expecting a child. And we have quite a full house right now. People keep stopping by, and the most recent person to stop by was Lena Caballero. And Ty let her in just a second ago and then proceeded to follow her into the bathroom. And I think they are having a discussion through the bathroom wall. I don't really know. But you might notice that Hailey is looking quite a bit different today. Yes, she is. She slipped out for a couple of hours, went to the salon, and had herself a complete makeover. Why, you ask? Well, today is Hailey's birthday, and she wanted to give herself a little treat now that she is aging up. She wants to feel, really good about herself. Sometimes with age comes a little bit of insecurity. Well, Hailey is not one to be insecure, but, she does want to make sure she is looking her best, and I think she looks quite stunning in her new outfit and with her new hairstyle. And she even bought Mia a new dress as well, which you can see right here. Mia is sitting on the sofa with her boyfriend Aaron. Now, Mia's going to get up and go into the kitchen and prepare her mother a birthday cake. Now, Hailey has no idea that Drake and Mia and the children are planning to surprise her with a little bit of a celebration today. And Drake did buy Hailey a very special birthday gift, which he will be giving her right after she blows out her candles. It's something that she's had her eye on for quite a while, and she will be extremely surprised to get this gift. And it looks like Carson and his father just shared a friendly hug together, or a loving hug. So, Carson's father is just letting his son know that even though he would have preferred Carson and April wait until they were married, until they were young adults, to have a child, he still loves his son. And he's there to support him. Whatever his son needs, he will be there. And it looks like Carson's father is also really into Mia. He thinks she's a fantastic sim. Okay, we're going to go ahead and let Mia put birthday candles on her mom's cake. Add birthday candles. And we're going to have everyone come into the kitchen, and Hailey will blow out her candles. So we'll just start with Drake, and let's make sure that this cake is on the edge so that Hailey can get to it. Okay, so we will bring Drake here, and we'll bring Hailey here. Ty is already here. We need to bring Madison here. We'll bring her here. Get off the piano, Drake. Hailey, where are you going, dear? You don't need to talk with Allie right now. You need to come back over here and look at this beautiful cake that your daughter has made you. And she's going to make a wish. And the wish that she is going to make, and she cannot get to the cake. Can you get to it now, Hailey? Let's see. No, she can't. Well, let's pull it around to this side. Have her go here. I don't know what the big deal is. Let's blow out these candles. Okay, the wish she is going to make is for all of her children to have a long, healthy, prosperous life, because that's what Hailey is all about. And Hailey has become an adult, and I do think she looks quite stunning still. Adulthood, fulfilling dreams, planning for retirement, and a midlife crisis. Oh wait, let's hope not. The perfect time to start wrapping up those lifelong goals. And yes, Hailey does look fantastic, in my opinion. And she's going to go ahead and call everyone to the meal and have everyone celebrate with her with a piece of cake. And I don't know, there may not be enough cake to go around, but I do believe that it's possible that we have more cake. We do. We have more cake in the fridge if anybody else wants to have some cake. If I can get it situated correctly. I think they can reach it. Let's just see. Hold on. I think they can all reach it now in case they need to. And it looks like Hailey is the only one who's not actually eating the cake. Let's see. That's kind of sad. Hailey Stone, she will be an elder soon. She is not really hungry, so I guess she's more concerned about her figure at this time than she is with having a piece of birthday cake. But everyone else, they've gathered, a lot of them have gathered around the table. And they're just having a really good time. Hailey's going to go ahead and clean up. Maybe she is taking this birthday a little bit harder than what I thought she would, than what Drake thought she would, than what she thought she would even. But we're just going to go ahead. We're going to let her clean up. And it looks like Drake is having himself another piece of cake. So Drake is not at all concerned about his waistline. You know, he sees that delicious chocolate cake. Who made this chocolate cake? Hailey Stone made it. You know, he loves his wife's cooking. And, you know, his waistline is the least of his concerns. When he sees a piece of chocolate cake that Hailey prepared, he's all over it. You know, that it's the way it is with men and their waistlines. They don't worry as much as females do normally. But Hailey had an awful big stack of dishes that she had to wash, and as soon as she gets done, we're going to let Drake give her birthday present. He's going to come right over here, and he does have her birthday present in his inventory, and it is a brand new digital camera, and he's going to go ahead and give his wife a kiss if he can. He's going to give her a very passionate kiss right now in the kitchen and tell her happy birthday and tell her how much he loves her if she will hurry up and quit washing these stupid dishes. Okay, Hailey, that's good enough. Let your husband kiss you. He was trying to kiss you. I thought he was going to kiss her. Is he not going to kiss her? He wants to give her a kiss. He really does. He wants to give her a passionate kiss. And Hailey is feeling very confident. So she is feeling good about the way she's looking. And she's going to go ahead, we're going to go ahead and let her take a picture with her brand new camera. She's going to take a picture of Drake with her brand new camera. He is the love of her life, and she wants to make sure that she gets a nice shot of him. And that looks like a very good photograph. We're going to do a large photograph, and we will do it this way. She's just going to take about 5. I don't know what kind of expression this is that he has on his face. I think he's thinking, you know, how proud he is to be married to this beautiful woman for all these years, and how proud he is of the beautiful family that they have together. And Hailey has acquired the photography skill. Okay, possibly what we're going to do, let's just check up with everyone and see where everyone is and see what they are doing. Hailey actually has some paintings that she needs to sell. She has a whole room full of paintings, actually. Let's go ahead and let her sell these because, and I believe that possibly maybe 1 or 2 of these, yes, that one is a masterpiece. One and that one is a masterpiece. So that's good. We're going to go ahead and let her sell all of these paintings because we do need the simoleons. We will be running low on simoleons. We've only got 3,000 in the bank or in the household funds. So we do need to get some more simoleons. so that we can pay the bills when they become due. Because, you know, Drake and Hailey spent quite a bit of money revamping this house, you know, renovating the home. And, you know, they know that there's going to be quite a large amount of bills coming in to pay for this renovation. So, you know, they've got to make sure that they've got the funds to pay these bills, because the last thing in the world that Hailey wants is to get her electricity shut off. And one thing, look at this painting that Hailey did. I had never seen this painting in the game before, and I think it looks perfect in this entryway. So we decided to keep it, even though it is worth quite a lot. But I really like that painting. Just kind of showing it off in case you haven't seen it before either. And Hailey's been painting a long time. And, you know, I thought I had seen all the paintings, but, you know, I had not. Okay. Now, let's see what Drake is doing. Probably what we're going to do is have Drake... I don't like that. I do not like them hugging each other. He does not need to be hugging Lena Caballero at all. I know that was a friendly hug, but, you know, he does not need to be hugging this woman, especially knowing that she has romantic feelings for him. He needs to keep his distance from this woman. If Hailey saw that, well, see, Hailey has no idea that the two of them flirted, and it was very innocent on Drake's part. But Hailey has no idea that the two of them flirted. But if she did find out that happened, it would break her heart. And she is quite good friends with Lena. And, you know, Drake is her world. Drake and the kids are her world. And if she ever saw them doing anything that could be construed as inappropriate, then, you know, it would break her heart. She would just fall to pieces. So, you know, surely Lena is smart enough to figure out that Drake is a one-woman man, and that woman is Hailey Stone, his wife, and he has no interest in having anything with her at all whatsoever. You know, that was just a friendly hug. Did not mean a thing in the world to Drake. I mean, he could care less. I mean, it would mean more for Drake to hug Aaron, you know, than it would for him to hug Lena Caballero. I mean, she means absolutely nothing to him. Okay, with that said, here she comes back downstairs again. I wanted to kind of play Hailey for a little while, but at the same time, where's everybody going? What's going on? Everybody's trying to watch television at the same time, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but I wanted to play Hailey for a little while, but I'm kind of scared to take my eyes off Drake at the moment. We're going to let Hailey do a confident painting. That's what I was wanting to have her do, since she is feeling so confident right now. And that when she's feeling confident, you know, her confident paintings turn out being worth quite a bit more. What is Mia doing? Mia is practicing her speech. So she is, you know, working on her charisma skill. And it looks like Drake is going to do the same thing. What is Drake doing? Drake is giving himself a pep talk because he feels embarrassed about his piano skills. Now, Ty, he is watching sports, so that's what everybody's doing. The big game is on, and everybody's crowding around the television watching the big game. And we're going to let Mia come over here, and she is going to compliment Aaron's appearance. And doesn't Mia look fantastic in her new red dress? I think she does. Hailey just finished painting a masterpiece. See, that's why when she's feeling confident, it's best to have her go ahead, and she is still feeling confident. It's best to go ahead and have them paint a confident painting, because quite often it will turn out as a masterpiece. And I don't want to, you know, let the opportunity of doing a masterpiece pass. And I'm just keeping my eye on Lena Caballero. I hope that this woman does not turn out to try to be a homewrecker. You know, surely she knows that she has no chance with Drake at all whatsoever. And I think everybody might be... Oh, that doesn't look like sports. They're not watching sports now. What are they watching? They're watching a comedy now. And I was wanting Mia to spend a little bit of time with Aaron. She's going to go ahead. Try for baby in the tent? I don't think so. No, she's not going to do that. She's going to caress his cheek if she can. You know, she really likes this guy. Now, Mia's not ready for woohoo. Mia has made the decision that she is going to wait until she becomes a young adult before she engages in woohoo. Now, she knows that Ty and Ava did have a woohoo. She knows that. But she's decided that that is just not the right thing for her to do. And it is getting quite late. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask everyone very politely to go home. Of course, she's not... Okay, now look. See, look how much Drake and Hailey love each other. Look at there. They love each other so much. Nothing can break that bond that they have between them. Okay, so Mia is going to ask April to leave. She does not like April. Look at Hailey giving Drake a passionate kiss. We're going to go ahead and ask everyone to leave because it's time for the family to go to sleep. And Lena Caballero, you need to get your little self out of here too. You stand no chance with Drake at all whatsoever. So get your little butt up out of that chair. Bye. Don't let the door hit you. Have you all heard? I'm not going to say it. Okay. All right. So it looks like it's just the... No, Allie. Allie, you got to leave, honey. We care. We like you. We love you. But it's time for the family to go to bed. So let's get your butt up off the couch and get out the door. And see, look how much Drake loves his family, his children. He just gave Mia a hug. They are a very close-knit family, and Drake is not stupid enough to do anything that would put his relationship with Hailey and his family in jeopardy. He is just not. Okay, so it's super late, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the family to bed, and we will pick up tomorrow. See you in a second. Okay, guys, so it is the next day, and the children have just returned home from school, and I don't know why Madison is standing out in the street, but it looks like we also have an uninvited guest. Lena Caballero has decided to show up on our doorstep, and she has just walked through our front door. Okay, now, speaking of Lena Caballero, her daughter Ava is super in love with Ty, and Ty is madly in love with Ava. And he's really been thinking about this girl a lot, and he's been thinking that it might be time, because he will be aging up in the next part, he's thinking that it might be time to exchange promise rings with Ava Caballero, because he does love her so very much. You know, he's thinking that it's time to take their relationship to the next level, and let her know that he is very serious about her, and maybe talk about the possibility that, you know, after graduation and once he decides what career path he wants to take, you know, they may talk about getting married. So that is what they're going to do. He's going to go ahead and possibly exchange promise rings with her. And look who it is. It is April. Ty's going to go ahead and compliment Ava's appearance. And someone should probably invite April in. We'll let Hailey do it because Mia can't stand April. We're going to invite her in. I have no idea why she decided to stop by. No idea why Lena decided to stop by. But, you know, I can guess as far as Lena goes. I can guess why she did. So Ty is going to have Ava come out into the backyard together. They're just going to go right here. Oh, wrong person. I don't want Hailey coming out here. But Ty's going to come here with Ava. I don't even know who he's talking to. He's talking to his girlfriend, Ava. They're going to come out here, and he's going to exchange promise rings with her. He wants to make it official. Well, as official, you know, as it can be. And I just realized that I have put almost the identical outfit that Ava has on. I've put almost the identical outfit on another of my Sims somewhere, and I can't remember which Sim it is. But I've just realized that. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and be romantic with her. He's going to tell her how beautiful she looks. He's going to go ahead and caress her cheek and just be romantic with her and let her know exactly how he feels with the kiss. And he is going to ask her to exchange promise rings with him and make it, you know, official. It's not an engagement, but it is like a pre-engagement. You know, they are becoming promised to one another. Yes, they have. Ava just promised herself to Ty Stone. And they're going to sneak off into the tent. And let's just see if they can woohoo in the tent. Wait a minute. I hope I didn't accidentally hit something I didn't want to hit. He's going to see if she wants to sneak off into the tent with him. Let's see what our choices are. Mess around in the tent. He could propose to her if he wanted to. Or he could try for a baby. But we do not want to try for a baby at all. So he's going to mess around in the tent with her if she wants to sneak off into the tent. Now keep in mind, her mother is here. And of course Ty's mother is here. So, you know, they're just going to have to play it cool and kind of sneak off for that little bit of alone time. And, you know, they are almost young adults. Well, Ty is almost a young adult. And we'll probably have to age up Ava also because I think that she's a couple days behind him in the age department. So, you know, we might have to do something about that. Okay, so let's, it looks like Mia and April are talking. Now, Mia cannot stand April. Oh, look. Their relationship has improved. Well, that is good because there for a long time, Mia could not stand April at all. We're going to go ahead and let Hailey ask about Lena's career, which I already think that we already know about, that she's a stay-at-home mom. But she's going to go ahead and talk with her and have a deep conversation with her. And Lena is feeling flirty. Well, okay. And Lena is a stay-at-home mom. I thought so. I thought we probably found that out in the last part. And she is cheerful. Well, that's nice to know. Is she flirting with us? Okay, Lena, you already flirted with my husband. You know, what's up with this? Are you flirting with me too? Let's just see if she is. Okay, good. Budget freeze. Right in the middle of a huge case, a partisan budgetary battle freezes the agency. Drake's department is not being funded. He can either keep working his case without getting paid, or he can slack off like everyone else, even though his target might escape. Well, Drake is the kind of guy that he's not going to be worried, you know, about the Somalians. he's not going to let his target escape. You know, he's put a lot of time and effort into catching the suspect, so he's going to keep working. Hey, what else is he going to do with himself? Drake doggedly keeps pursuing his quarry until he slips up and Drake slaps some cuffs on him. Unfortunately, there's no one at the agency available. Wait a minute. There's no one available at the agency to process him. Oops. Okay. All right. And Drake should be home. Oh, well, Drake's got a couple more hours at work. But anyway, let's just check up on Ty and Ava. And what is April doing? Ty's feeling extremely flirty. He's going to talk to his sister a little bit. And you know what? Hailey needs to come out. Can Hailey come out and take a photograph of her children? I bet she can only take... She's having a very tedious conversation with Lena. Okay, so last night, after Hailey's birthday party, Drake kind of let it slip to Hailey that Lena did flirt with him previously. And the reason that he told Hailey is because he wants everything out in the open. He does not want to keep any secrets at all whatsoever from Hailey. So he did tell her that Lena did flirt with him. So, you know, Hailey knows that Lena flirted with Drake. But she also knows, Drake has assured her that Drake has no feelings at all whatsoever for Lena, and that Hailey has nothing to worry about. He's not going to cheat on her. She is the love of his life. But he did let Hailey know about Lena's actions, about what Lena did. And so, you know, Hailey is kind of just trying to brush it off. But at the same time, you know, it's there in the back of her mind. She's, you know, being nice to Lena, but she is finding this conversation very tedious because, you know, she does not appreciate the fact that Lena did come on to her husband. Now, she realizes that at the time this happened, Lena had had too much to drink. And she's thinking that maybe she should give Lena the benefit of the doubt. And maybe Lena feels very, you know, embarrassed about the whole situation herself. Maybe Lena wishes that it had never happened. You know, I mean, Lena's being really nice to Hailey and acting like she is Hailey's friend. So Hailey's going to just try to brush it off and forget about it. She's not going to bring it up to Lena. But at the same time, she's a little bit wary of this woman. But she's going to come out here. And she's going to see if she can take a photograph of her children. Oh, look at that. She's going to take a picture. I wonder if she could actually get Ty kissing Ava. I bet not, because he'll pose. Well, she's going to go ahead and take a picture of Ty first. And he loves that girl so much. And April is still his good friend. They're very good friends. But she's going to take a picture of Ty. Then she's going to... and look at that shot. That is such a fantastic shot of Ty. It really is. She's going to take a few of these. And now she's going to go ahead and take a photo of Mia. You know, children, they grow up so fast. That's what Hailey's thinking. She's thinking, my children have really grown up fast. And she just wants to capture these moments, if she can, you know, before they are young adults, which will not be long. She's also going to go ahead and take photos of her other two children. She's going to go ahead and get Mia first really quick. I don't know where Mia is at the moment. But, you know, we'll probably frame these photos and hang them in the home so that we can, you know, look at the family as they progress. And there is Miss Madison. That's not a really good pose for Madison. Let's see if we can get a better pose with Madison. We're just going to go ahead and cancel that one out and see if we can't get a better pose with her. Take a photo of Madison Stone. That's better. We'll go ahead and get this one. And we're going to do a large photograph. There we go. So that's pretty good. And now we are going to take a photograph of Michael. And not sure where Michael is. Michael's upstairs, it looks like. We'll get this photograph really fast. And Ty is so excited about exchanging. Look at Michael's expression. He is so excited about exchanging promise rings with Ava. You know, he just cannot contain himself. He's so crazy about this girl. And he's telling Mia that they have exchanged promise rings. And Mia is really happy for her brother. And Ty's going to go over here and give this girl, well, he was going to kiss her. He's going to see if he can kiss her really fast. Give this girl a kiss. And her mother is still here, of course. And it looks like she's going inside. And it looks like April is getting along pretty well with Madison. And look at April's baby bump. That thing is getting huge. There might even be twins in there. I don't know. But it's not going to be very long before she has this baby. And I'm really curious to see whether it is a boy or a girl. And I'm even more curious to find out what she's going to name this child. More than likely, she's going to pick out some kind of strange name that I will never be able to pronounce. Just guessing, because that's usually the way it goes. But I'm going to have to wrap this up here, guys. But I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you are enjoying this Let's Play. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that Ty and Ava should get married when Ty ages up? Should they move out on their own and start a family of their own? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like and please subscribe. I'll see you next time.